When Gary Norton opened Silverwood back in 1988, there was just one ride. For more than a quarter century, the train was a staple of each guest's visit. A leisurely ride through the natural settings of the Idaho landscape was quite a pleasant experience. However, for decades, the ride was relatively unchanged. The best joke on the train was, if you look to the left, you'll see some trees. If you look on the right, more trees. Enter Marshal Jack, or to be precise, Chris Tortora, who had experience with Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. After learning about Tortora's decade of experience, Gary and Paul Norton reached out for some help. With a revision in the script, a choreographed stunt show, and several themed sets, the train ride took on an entirely new life. The story of Marshal Jack and his deputies takes guests on an adventure into Silverwood's mythical frontier. In fact, the journey for a group of missing expedition members involves a search for the mythical Bigfoot. In time, each set had a static or animatronic Bigfoot character installed, and entertainment was soon placed along the entire route. Even Tortora had his own entertaining surprise. On a whim, he placed a fairy door on the trunk of a single tree. Even though guests loved the sets, the stunt show, and Bigfoot, according to Tortora, they went bananas for the fairy door. The following year, an entire fairy wood set was added. Stone walls, ogres, tree stump goblins, and even spitting trolls joined the fairies, and guests loved it. Tortora's next idea was an imaginative take on retail. He thought it might be fun if actors caught fairies in butterfly nets, and guests didn't buy them, they adopted them for $5. Park management wasn't completely sold that it would work, but they were willing to place a small order of fairies. Not only did they sell like hotcakes, they sold out completely. As the train ride gained in popularity, so did sales. For 25 years, Silverwood didn't sell anything on the train. Tortora's idea of adding a saloon girl and her Sherpa walking up and down the train was a stroke of brilliance. Sales of food, water, theme-related snacks, and merchandise passed the $100,000 mark in just 3 months. Success also finds a home in charity. In its history, the train would be besieged with robbers, with all the theft going to local charities. With the renewed popularity of the train ride, the donations jumped from around $8,000 to more than $50,000 in the first year alone. The spark of imagination and the magic of storytelling can bring people through the gates and provide memories they will carry with them for years to come. Silverwood just wanted to give guests a thrilling adventure, but it turned into a massive success for the greater community.